And remember, if your vehicle is liable for customs duty and taxes, I believe that at this point you might not have a 30,000, for example, for your duty. We say, okay, what kind of action can we take to ensure that?
Because some people will be paying twice. They might have been duped.
Yes. So we have to. There's a human face to everything. Etc. is made up of human beings. So we listen, we understand what could have occurred and what needs to be taken in order to recover any lost duties or taxes. So we're not punishing, we're not outrightly collecting taxes to just punish people. No, we also have to check out what really transpired for this motor vehicle to be on the list of those that are of interest.
Okay, let's get some more calls. 0974-70-877. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning to you. What's your name?
Wilson.
Wilson, please go ahead with your question or contribution.
All right. Okay, I wanted just to ask you, Nzala. So how can someone come and justify himself? Because you people what you do, when the different data from Interpol to RATSA, you get all the documents. Some documents they remain with Interpol, and some of them they go to RATSA. And the person who's owning that vehicle doesn't remain with any documents. So how can someone justify himself?
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for your contribution. Mr. Nzala, I'll allow you to tackle that one.
I hope I got him correctly, but he did mention that some documents remain with Interpol, others with RATSA. So, however, what you can do for now is use your chassis number. If you do not have any documentation, once the chassis number of your vehicle pops up on the stage, you can still send us an email on motorvehicle@zra.org.zm and state what the problem is, or probably you just tell us that you found your motor vehicle when you searched. However, you do not have documentation, so we are able to check whether that motor vehicle was properly cleared, and where we know that it was properly cleared, however, you do not have documentation, we will facilitate for that documentation, and you go back to ensure that you have the white book and every other documentation that is needed.
Okay. Right, we're taking two more calls before we let you go. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Zico on the line, calling from within the Lusaka.
Zico?
Yes, please.
All right, go on, Zico.
Yes, I'm very interested in whatever Mr. Nzala is saying, and for me, there are very serious loopholes. And ZRA for me has to clean its own house, starting from its personnel. But my main concern over the issue is the suspension of directors at RATSA by our minister. For me, I feel the decision was a little bit harsh and a little bit hasty. The reason why I say this was at least he would have taken time to make some serious investigations and probably find out, because I'm seeing a situation where those directors are going to be shut off their work because of the same situation. So having said that, I would definitely seek Mr. Nzala to probably say something where the suspension of those directors at RATSA are concerned. Or why couldn't the same occur at ZRA? Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much. 0974-7077, 0950-955-877. Mr. Nzala, your response.
I wish I could respond to that. However, the question is way above my pay grade because it's about another institution.
Okay.
He's asking why that hasn't happened at your institution.
Well, again, the decision makers, again, would have to respond to that.
Okay. It's 0974-7077. Picking up our final call, then we'll let you go, Mr. Nzala. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning to you. What's your name?
My name is Bill Pastor. I have one question for Mr. Nzala before he goes.
Okay.
Mr. Nzala, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Now, Mr. Nzala, can you tell the nation or tell us, on average, how many vehicles does ZRA clear? Approximately how many do you clear in a year? And in the same line, in the same vein, you say there are 23,045 vehicles that do not have proper documentation or are not cleared through your agency. Now, I want to work on average. I want to know how many vehicles go through your office annually in terms of clearance. Vis-a-vis those 53,045 you're talking about. And then from there, I think we can work from there. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you so much for that question. Basically, if we were to use the average, would be looking at close to 1,100 vehicles every year cleared by the Zambia Revenue Authority. But of course, when you look at importations again, this average can change depending on factors that are influencing people to bring in vehicles. Okay, so you've got vehicles that are final cleared to land in Zambia. These are being imported by Zambians. You've got also vehicles that are in transit, but of course we are focusing mainly on those that are final cleared. So we'll use an average of 1,100 vehicles.
All right. Mr. Nzala, I'd like to thank you very much for coming through and, having this conversation with us this morning, just clearing the air on a few issues.
Thank you so much, and I'm very grateful that you hosted us on this show.
All right, and guess you're just joining us. We were having a conversation with ZRA Acting Corporate Communications Manager, Mr. Oliver Nzala, who joined us on RHP this morning. We continue with the Red Hot Breakfast.
It's about to get hot.